today I'm excited to be talking about some of the upcoming changes to Pro League starting next season. First up, one of the major changes that we're making is we are extending the Pro League to a 6-month period, spread out over 14 play days where each team will play every other team twice. Matches will now be in a best-of-1, essentially making each team's performance against their opponent a best-of-2. Simply put, we're moving away from the old bracketed format and switching to this double round-robin approach. We hope this approach will be fairer, allowing teams more opportunities to prove their worth. This also means that each team will play every week, giving fans more opportunities to catch their favorite teams in action. Now, of course, having a 6-month season does mean that there will be a DLC released in the middle of the season. So to balance this, each team will play each other team once in the beginning of the season and then once again in the second half of the season. In the middle, we'll have the majors, so there will always be high-quality esports content for you to enjoy. Let's fast forward to the end of this season. The top 2 teams from each region will continue to play in the LAN finals. However, at the bottom of the bracket, there have been some changes. Now, the bottom place Pro League team will be relegated to the Challenger League, replaced by the first place Challenger League team. The team who finishes 7th place in the Pro League will continue to play a relegation match against the 2nd place Challenger League team. We hope that this change will incentivize up-and-coming Rainbow Six teams, as well as increase the overall skill level of our matches. Now, let's take a look at how the format of the matches will change, starting with the next season.
The first thing, nothing new. We announced it at the 6th Invitational. The pick and ban will be the official format of R6 Esports. At the beginning of each map, both teams will ban 1 attacker and 1 defender. This new format will challenge the team's adaptation skills and bring the mind games to a whole new level. Moving forward, let's take a look on how the rounds will be played throughout a map. For the Pro League regular season, the matches will be played on the best-of-1. The teams will stick to the same side for the first 5 consecutive rounds. After that, we have halftime, which means a switch will occur from attack to defense. The first team that wins 6 rounds will win the map. A total of 10 rounds can be played out. And if the score of 5-5 occurs, we have a tie. But don't worry, the action does not stop here. When we move into the Pro League finals, we introduce the tiebreak. That tiebreak will be played on Classic Siege with teams switching from attack to defense each round. The first team that wins 3 rounds will be the champion of the match.
That about sums up all of the changes that we're covering today. We hope you guys are as excited as we are about the upcoming Pro League seasons, and for more information on Rainbow Six, be sure to check out our website at rainbow6.com.
To get involved in the competitive scene of esports, of course we have the Go4s, we have the LAN events for DreamHacks, and of course we have the Challenger League. A new way to qualify for that Challenger League will be broken down in this panel. All the changes coming to the Pro League, where we're extending it to 6 months, will be broken down. And then, of course, we have the Paris Majors, our biggest event outside of the 6th Invitational that will be coming up in August. All of this information will be broken down. And to help me do this, please give a big round of
entry into the Pro League at the end of the season if you're the top seed.
Yeah, and so how does that qualifications work for the Challenger League?
Yeah, so it's a 2-step process, with the first step being an open tournament ladder where there's going to be an unlimited amount of teams with the possibility to sign up. All these teams can play as many times as they want, earning points to move into step 2. Step 2 is going to be a closed tournament Swiss system where the teams that move up from the first step play against the teams that drop down from the Challenger League in the last season. And the winner of this will move right on into the Challenger League.
Parker, what we saw in the Season 7 relegations in Challenger League. My apologies. We're going to take a look at who has already qualified for the Paris Majors first.
So Penta has already qualified for the Paris Major because they are the 6th Invitational champions. And so that guaranteed them a spot to move into the Paris Major. Next up, all the teams that are here will be invited to the Paris Major because the top 2 seeded teams from Season 7, that's this one, will be going to the Paris Major. And DreamHack Valencia is going to have a lot of importance on it because the champion of DreamHack Valencia will also guarantee themselves a spot in the Paris Major. We will also have 4 online qualifiers, 1 from each region, with an extra online qualifier going to the region that as many teams can sign up as want to. So like, yeah, an unlimited number of teams is what I am trying to say here. And again, they can play as many games as they want, earning as many points as they want to move into Step 2, where they will battle against the Challenger League teams. You know, we wanted to give Challenger League and Pro League teams sort of a step up in this process, and so Step 2 is where that's going to come into play. And Step 2 is a closed tournament Swift system. The winners from this step will move into Step 3 and play against the Challenger League teams who haven't already qualified, you know, by being the top 2 seeded teams from Season 7, and the winners get that online qualifier spot.
There is a $350,000 prize pool. That's not $350,000 tickets. If you buy 350,000 tickets, I will personally take you on a date in
Candlelit
Paris.
dinner with Justin.
Candlelit dinner in Paris with Justin. I will.